Assalamu alaikum, my dear students of class 9, morning shift and day shift. How are you? Hope all of you are well and hearty by the blessing of Almighty Allah. Welcome to our online class NIFS Home School. This is Muhammad Abul Kalam, assistant teacher of English, National Ideal English Version School. Dear learners, today I am going to conduct a physical education and sports class for the students of class 9. Our today's topic is chapter 4, lesson number 1 and 2, reading plus discussion. Dear students, look, this is our lecture number 6. So, I request all of my students of class 9 to open your physical education and sports book, page number 34. Look at the title is chapter 4, Health Science and Health Service. The title is Health Science and Health Service. The branch of medical science that discusses and analyzes scientific ways of living individually and collectively is generally called health science. Let's start with a famous quotation from Socrates. In the Republic, Plato quoted that Socrates said, "Now to produce health is to part the various parts of the body in their natural relations of authority or subservience to one another, whilst to produce disease is to disturb this natural relation." 19. If we simplify this definition, we understand that health means physical fitness or healthy state of body. But in broader sense or in bigger sense, only physical fitness doesn't mean health. It also includes mental health. In order to be healthy, we should have apt knowledge about health science. Health science gives us ideas about how to maintain health, and it also shows the way how to get rid of disease. Health science gives us a clear idea about health services. So, we should identify the common health problems and be aware of maintaining individual and collective health. We still develop healthy environment at school and at home. School tiffin program to fulfill under nutrition and regular health service program at school will play a significant role as complementary to students' education. Now we will go to next page to have lesson 1 and lesson 2. Lesson 1, health science and its importance. Look, it is page number 35. The objective of the study of health science is to have knowledge about health science, its principles. Again, the objective of following health principles are to prevent disease. The more we find out the reasons of disease, the more we will be able to prevent them. The ultimate object is to get rid of disease and has a long, healthy life. Therefore, by studying health science, we can learn how to have good health and long life. We should acquire knowledge of health science to understand the essence of the proverb, "Health is the mother of all happiness." Environment and society have influence on our health. Dirty environment causes harm to our health. Communicable disease or contagious disease causes contamination from our body, one body to another. How germs of communicable and contagious disease are transmitted from one person to another, what we should do to prevent such disease, are all the topics covered under health science. Health science provides us knowledge about drinking safe water, avoiding polluted air, eating nutritious balanced diet, living in a well-lit and well-ventilated house, keeping school building healthy, traveling safely, ensuring self-defense from ferocious animals like mad dogs and mad foxes, managing sewage and garbage, etc. Prevention and cure of disease are two major objectives of health principles. But prevention of disease and nature of prevention depend on types of disease. For example, different diseases like cholera, TB, pox, typhoid, etc. or etc. requires different preventive measures and creative treatment. Polluted air, water, rotten, stale and open food problems in managing domestic garbage and sewerage and dirty environment contribute to the spread of all disease. Similarly, two major aims of health policy are reduction of the health rate of mothers and children through better management and medical facilities and ensuring first aid for accident. The main barrier to build good health is ignorance of indifference to health instructions. Proper education, wide publicity for good health, etc., play an important role to remove this barrier. We should remember that every individual is a member of the society they live in. So, people at every sphere of society should be aware of health science. They should be advised to follow the principles of good health for collective welfare. Now, lesson 2, our last lesson, concept and technique of personal health care. Physical fitness is a precondition for happy life. When a student is not physically fit, he or she can concentrate or give attention on study and do not find interest in any activity. So, they cannot accomplish any work or do any work successfully. It is essential to keep oneself physically fit in order to do anything successfully and live in peace and happiness. It is difficult to restore personal health to its healthy condition. To lead a healthy life, everybody should take care of health and follow health nutrition or instructions. What is health care? Health care refers to maintain physical structure and natural growth and keeping free from disease. The personal health care includes being aware of one's health, taking necessary measures of health care and following all health instructions. The issue of health care is related to both physical and mental health. And individuals will go to next page. Physical growth and mental development take place starting from childhood until youth. During this period, they have to follow age-specific health instructions. So, besides maintaining physical health, we should maintain mental health also. Okay, done. Techniques of personal health care. We should develop health habits to live a healthy life. The foundation of developing healthy, friendly habits is following health-related rules. Health rules includes cleanliness of oneself and their house, school surroundings, road, etc. Necessary and adequate physical exercises. Rest and sleep, sufficient intake of balanced diet and regular participation in games and sports. We can keep our body and mind fit by following these health rules. One of the main aspects of the health care is doing all necessary tasks related to health in time. Basic means of maintaining mental health is keeping oneself cheerful and perky. In this regard, recreational activities such as playing games, traveling, practicing and cultural activities, observing religious activities, etc. are important. Punctuality is also one of the important issues of maintaining health. We should complete all activities in right times. Habit of regular and natural exertions, keeping away from drugs, etc. are some important techniques of maintaining good health. Knowing the techniques of maintaining personal health and following them are very essential to lead a life. Very important, you will do this at home. Dear students, today we have learned from chapter 4, lesson 1 and 2, how to maintain personal health and what is physical health care for. These two lessons are very important, not only for cutting a good figure in the exam, rather maintaining a good health in our personal life. See you again, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.